Díomh fáistí, Tá silgam ghfuil gach duine go maith ar maidin, inniuh an Déardaoin an 11 de bhí Feabhra. Agus tá muid ag leanaí draig lenar obair inniuh ar an fís. Beidh gafal amach ag tastáil uait, agus ag sounds in action ag tastáil uait. Tá cúpla ceacht das a going inniuh. Tá ceacht faoi farsnachta, mar bhí sé chuirsneachta an tachtain seo, agus tá ceacht faoi pancóga, mar beidh lána bancóg an bhórt seo cúing, an bhórte cúing, be mi gur léhananta siar nach mig, ach beidh lána bancóg ann. Agus comála sin go bhhalum scéal a hatbántíomh ar starfall.com. So I want to show you a little website that has some really nice stories and games. It's called starfall.com. So I'm going to read a story on that as well. So, an bhfuil tú bhré, bhfuil mhór bín luí agwibh, ceart go leor, araigling.
An farsnachta bocht. Lá fuair atá an. Tá sneachta ar fud na háite. Tá Déardaoin, Seán agus Feabhra sa pharc. Tá taifí ag scátáil. Rinne na páistí agus Déardaoin farsnachta. Tá caréid mar thrón aige. Tá cloch mar thúil aige. Fuair. Fuair. Sneachta. Scátaí. Lámhíní. Éin. Seacéid. Scaf. Spéir.
Maithú.
An Feabhra agus an Saoire.
Correct the hata, correct the hata, ascal an dars, agus téamach, tá sé glach, agus tá sé gwafer, ní malam, an Feabhra fuair. Windiad the hata, windiad the hata, ascal an dars, agus téamach, tá gwynnig tana, Conna héna conna, gisbralam, an Saoirte.
An farsnachta. Rinne mé farsnachta bán, I mo Gháirdaoin cúil. Bhí caréid mór mar thrón aige, agus clocha dubh mar thúil. Amach leis an ngrian tar éis am loin, ag tanmh ins an spéir. Cad a tharla don sneachta bocht? D'imigh sé go léir.
Cá bhfuil gach duine. Tá gach duine sa pharc. Tá gach duine sa chisteann. Tá gach duine sa linn snámha. Cad atá mar thrón ag an farsnachta. Tá caréid mar thrón aige. Tá úll mar thrón aige. Tá cloch mar thrón aige. Tá caréid mar thrón aige. Cad atá á dhéanamh ag Feabhra. Tá Feabhra ag scríobh. Tá Feabhra ag snámh. Tá Feabhra ag scátáil. An bhfuil hata Déardaoin. Níl hata Déardaoin. Tá hata Déardaoin.
Nach bhfuil an fear sneachta go deas.
Tá sé go hálinn. Tá an lán raon is.
Go híntaach tá ocras orm.
Cad atá mí cheart.
Féach tá chrón imithe.
Cad a tharla.
Féach ar an éin. Dis sé an carréid.
Bhí ocras air. An fear sneachta bocht.
Ach tá an tain sásta.
Cad a rinne na páistí. Rinne na páistí farsneachta. Rinne na páistí an lón. Rinne na páistí caisleán ganamh. Rinne na páistí farsneachta. Cad a bhí mar thrón ag an bhfear sneachta. Bhí práta mar thrón ag an bhfear sneachta. Bhí carréid mar thrón ag an bhfear sneachta. Bhí turnapa mar thrón ag an bhfear sneachta. Bhí carréid mar thrón ag an bhfear sneachta. Cad a tharla. Dé an tain an hata. Dé an tain an carréid. Dé tafaí an carréid. Dé an tain an carréid. An raibh ocras ar an éin. Bhí ocras ar an éin. Ní raibh ocras ar an éin. Bhí ocras ar an éin.
Má Sheena mocht de Ludin leprechaun. Aber na focal grief dat ní smó na uair a bhain. Ceart go leor a fáistí, aber na focal liom. Líd leid Ludin, líd leid lam.
Ó!
Oh, Lobo is far green, eh? Being che egg block plastic fabric on play. Oh, Lobo call will shame. Egg block gas salad ponte. Cata i the ringledy is to the colagasov. Will to lesh non nachracha no san ariga exof. No one will to me san order in mask na no nini. Eista ara eke is e in ali.
I.
Iggy is been being che
Cop mór lia. Tá lochgo ga bioga or a quid bia. Sana lochgo ga. A der sé. Bali gilif. Sé seo mo chwyd te.
B.
Bobbin bear, call rev through. Hit do she's shahid. Ooh, call Wilma Wami on vodka to eat. The barrel gum rev well Emily. I want me, talk to unsure. Barrel gum,
A.
Auntie Anna, Toshi egg talk, Kun moide curfy smacht. See Suis, Be Neta, Biggie Besach. It's not Biggie Glorach, Gochin talk. Felicon is a choja, Fashila Feckle go floor Felicon is a choja, Biggie fine noch nie fargach.
Pancóga. Tá mami, Feabhra, Seán agus Oisín ag déanamh pancóg. Tá uibheacha, limódí, plúr, agus siúcra ar an mórd. Tá an fruchtán ar an sorn. Tá Oisín ag ithe seachláide. Dúnta. Banne. Pláta. Oscailte. Fruchtán. Seachláid.
Mahu.
Pancóga. Hear the ringing mommy. Ringing she pancóga. Hershey pours of alva. Hershey of Savava. Hershey banya Savava. Agus fast she eat like ringing
an plúr le a hull.
Seo which?
Tuir them an banya le a hull.
Seo which?
Gur agat.
Is spralum shocklád.
Clicáil ar an blúr. Clicáil ar an maine. Clicáil ar an seacláid.
One, and another one is two, and another one is that's three. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time for some number fun. You can count on us with a number block.
One. Oh! Hello, 7.
Hello, 1. How lucky am I to see you? I've got something I want to show you. How high can you hop?
Let me see. Wow!
3 blocks. Not bad. Have another go. 5 blocks. Fantastic. Oh, do it again. I feel like something lucky will happen. 7
Plus 1
equals
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 arms. Or are they legs? Let me see. Whatever they are, I like them. I am 8. And this is great. Anybody here? Oh, hello. Who are you? I'm 8. And I'm another 8. Watch this. 8.
minus 1
equals 7.
Hey!
Wow!
Told you. That was a lucky hop. Hello.
Hey there.
You're very good at waving.
That's not all I can do.
Who are you?
I'm 8, but you can call me Octoblock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He can stand really tall. He can climb up the wall. He is Octoblock. Octoblock.
Octoblock, climb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, climb.
He can stand like a pillar, or make himself wider, and crawl like a creepy rectangular spider. He is Spider-Block. Oh, hang on. Octoblock!
Octoblock, crawl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, crawl.
He can run really fast in a blur, speeding past. He is Octoblock. Octoblock.
Octoblock, run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, run.
He's an 8-legged hero. He's strong and he's stocky. Sort of an octopus, only more blocky. He is Octoblock!
Octoblock.
Octoblock. What do octopuses do?
He can swim and breathe seed like a weird millipede. He is Octoblock. Octoblock.
Octoblock, swim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, swim.
He's got 8 legs. Or maybe they're arms. When he gives you 8 hops at once, you'll fall for his charms.
He can knit you a great woolly blanket. He can cook you an 8-course banquet. But don't get too close. Don't be too keen. He's the tickliest tickler the world's ever seen.
Octoblock, tickle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, tickle.
He can stand really tall.
He can climb up the wall.
He can juggle 8 balls at a time.
He can skate like a dream.
He's his own rowing team, and his dancing is something sublime. He's Octoblock, Octoblock, Octoblock.
Octoblock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tickle.
He can stand really tall.
He can climb up the wall.
He can juggle 8 balls at a time.
He can skate like a dream.
He's his own rowing team, and his dancing is something sublime. He's Octoblock, Octoblock, Octoblock.
Octoblock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh.
You can count on us with another box.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fluffies. Huh? Sevens are not ticklish. How lucky is that? Oh, have you all had enough tickling? Why don't you just make 7s then? How? I'll show you. 1 and 6.
1 plus 6 equals
7. Oh, that's better. Pick me. 2 and 5. 2 plus 5 equals 7. Oh, that's better. 3 and 4. 3
Plus 4 equals
7. Oh, they've all stopped. We're so lucky. What do we do now? Oh. 8.
Have no fear. Octoblock is here. Octoblock tickle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tickle. Ready for more?
Hooray for 7! Hooray for 8!
Hooray for everyone!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number blocks. 1 and another one is 2 and another one is me. That's 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time for some number fun. You can count on us with another box.
Tá míad chun clachtaíanamh sa leabhar i gceann nó méid gach le mata. So féach an seo tá féileacáin ann agus caithmíad na spotaí a chuir an féileacáin, agus tá 8 spota an seo. Cad iad na slíte difriúla chun 8 dhaanamh. An céad ceann 8 agus a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is a 9. 8 is a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is a 1. Sin a 8. 7, 8. 6 is a 2. Sin a 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Agus 2 an seo 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 is a 2. Sin a 8. 5 is a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 2, Oh, do, trí. So, cúig an seo, hain do trí car cúig, sé, seach, ocht. Bhú ceann eile. Cahar is the cahar. Sin dúbalt. Hain, do, trí, cahar is hain, do, oh, broner, do, trí, cahar. An méid céine an dá héamh sin dúbalt cahar is the cahar. An bhfuil cluiche eile going. Féach na bóin dé. Caig me an ihre ceart a chuir sa bhosca. So féic mé an géad ceann, cé bhéad spotta tá ann na fáistí. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Agus cé bhéad an gceann seo? Níl aon spotí sin a 9. Sin cé bhéad san iomlán? 8. Cad faoin dara ceann? Cé bhéad spotí atá anseo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Agus cé bhéad an gceann seo? Ceann amháin. 7 is a hain sin cad. 7, 8. Okay, ceann amháin eile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is hain do. Sin cé bhéad. So sé anseo, 6, 7, 8. Sin 8 freisin. Tá sibh maith ann bhuair simime a dhéanamh anois, agus táimid chun dul gotaí leathanach chuige inniu. Chuige gafla mata an leabhar mór. Cad bheith leathanach chuige. Féach caithmid córamh. Tá stocaí ann, lámhíní, copáin, chataí, muggaí ceapam, bowlaí, bróga agus bláthna. Córaigh cé bhéad tá ann agus scríobh an ihre sa bhosca. Agus an sin féach leathanach chuige trí. Tá torthaí anseo. Scríobh an ihre anseo agus daithigh amach isteach an méid sin úla. So, déanamh bhíon céad ceann, tá sé ann, so daithigh isteach sé úl. Ná daithigh iad go léir isteach, okay? Féach an ihre. So stop an fís anois chun an obair dhéanamh. You can pause the video agus tóg amach do le. The Highway Rat by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. Oh, this is the same author that we had yesterday with The Smartest Giant in Town. Highway Rat. The Highway Rat was a baddie. The Highway Rat was a beast. He took what he wanted and ate what he took. His life was one long feast. His teeth were sharp and yellow, his manners were rough and rude. And the Highway Rat went riding, riding, riding along the highway and stealing the travellers' food. They looked very angry at him stealing their food. A rabbit came hopping along the road, then stopped with her paws in the air. For blocking her way was the Highway Rat, who cried out, "Who goes there? Give me your pastries and puddings. Give me your chocolate and cake, for I am the rat of the highway. The highway, the highway. Yes, I am the rat of the highway, and whatever I want, I take." "I have no cakes," the rabbit replied. "I just have a bunch of clover." The Highway Rat gave a scornful look, but he ordered, "Hand it over." "This clover is bound to be tasteless. This clover is dull as can be, but I am the rat of the highway, and this clover belongs to me." A squirrel came bounding along the road, then stopped with a shake and a shiver, for reining his horse was the Highway Rat, who thundered, "Stand and deliver! Give me your buns and your biscuits. Give me your chocolate eclairs, for I am the rat of the highway. The highway, the highway. Yes, I am the rat of the highway, and the rat thief never shares. I have no buns, the squirrel replied. I just have a sack of nuts. The robber snatched the sack and snarled, I'll have no ifs or buts. These nuts are probably rotten. These nuts are as hard as can be. But I am the rat of the highway, and these nuts belong to me. Some ants came crawling along the road, then stopped with a somersault, for baring his teeth was the highway rat, who bellowed a deafening bolt. Give me your sweets and your lollies, give me your toffees and chews, for I am the rat of the highway, the highway, the highway. Yes, I am the rat of the highway, and nobody dares refuse. We have no sweets, the ants replied. We just have this nice green leaf. Oh, no, you don't, not any more, declared the highway thief. This leaf is nasty and bitter. This leaf is as thin as can be. But I am the rat of the highway, and this leaf belongs to me. With never a please or a thank you, the rat carried on his way. Flies from a spider, milk from a cat. He once stole his own horse's hay. The creatures who travelled the highway grew thinner and thinner, while the highway rat grew horribly fat from eating up everyone's dinner. A duck came waddling down the road, then stopped with a "How do you do?" I see you have nothing, the rat complained. In that case, I'll have to eat you. I doubt if you're terribly juicy. Most likely, you're tough as can be. But I am the rat of the highway. The highway, the highway. Yes, I am the rat of the highway, and I fancy a duck for tea. Hang on, quacked the duck, for I have a sister with goodies you might prefer. I know that she'd love to meet you, and I'm certain that you'd like her. For in her cave, her deep dark cave, right at the top of the hill, are biscuits and buns aplenty, and there you may eat your fill. Lead on, cried the rat, and they took to the road, which seemed it would never end. Onwards they rode, and upwards, bend after bend after bend. At last they came to a lonely cave, and the duck began to quack. She quacked, "Good evening, sister, sister, sister," and "Sister, sister, sister." A voice from the cave came back. "Do you have cakes and chocolates?" the highway robber cried. And "Chocolates, chocolates, chocolates," the voice from the cave replied. "I'm coming to take them," the rat thief yelled. His greedy eyes grew round. And "Take them, take them, take them," came back the welcome sound. The highway rat leapt off his horse. Into the cave he strode. The duck took hold of the horse's reins and galloped down the road. Faster and ever faster, following all the bends, the plucky young duck went riding, 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 galloping down the highway, back to her hungry friends. Then they shared out the food from the saddle bags and feasted all night long. Bright were the flames of the bonfire, loud was the music and song. Wild was the moonlit dancing, merry the chat and cheer, the cheer and chat, for now they could live in freedom, safe from the highway rat. As for the rat in the echoey cave, he shouted and wandered till he found his way out of the darkness on the other side of the hill. A thinner and greyer and meeker rat, he robs on the road no more, for he landed a job in a cake shop, a cake shop, a cake shop, and they say he still works in the cake shop, sweeping the cake shop floor. The end. I hope you enjoyed The Highway Rats.
Make a word with a, an to match the picture. Pan, an, pan, can, an, can, ran, an, ran, fan, an, fan, groovy. You know, can, fan, pan, ran. Listen to the short A sound. Ah, 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 ah. Short A makes this kind of sound. Ah, 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 ah. Z, ah, Zach. The, at, rat. Ah, Zach is a rat. Dum, da, dum, dee, dum. Ah, z, ah, at, on, ah, can. Ah, the, ah, ants. Ah, ran to the ah, jam. The ants ran to the jam. Ah, z, ah, ah, d, ah, pan. Zach had a pan. Ah, z, ah, Zach. Ah, d, had a ah, Zach had a fan. Ah, the ants ran and ran. Ah, z, ah, Zach. Ah, d, had a Ah. Nap. Zach had a nap. Ah.
Now, today, before we do our sounds in action, we're going to practice sounding out some words. Let's start with an words. An. K, an, can. An, man. An, ran. An, tan. An, fan. An, pan. An, van. At. At, cat. At, fat. At, mat. At, pat. At, sat. At, bat. At, hat. At, rat. Now let's practice some words with the I sound. Ip. Ip, dip. Ip, lip. Ip, nip. Ip, sip. Ip, tip. Ip, hip. Ip, pip. Ip, rip. Ix, ix. Ix, six. Ix, fix. Ix, mix. And here's some im words. Im, im. Im, him. Im, rim. Im, dim. Well done. So now you can take out your Sounds in Action book, and today we're going to do page 25. 25. It's across from the word search that you did earlier this week. And what we have to do here on page 25, hold on, I'll make it a little bit bigger so we can see everything. We have to choose the correct vowel for each word. So, a or I. So we have p, ik, pig, pig. Now, let's look at the picture. What is it? It's a fan. So which vowel will go in the middle, a or in? Bin. Which vowel will it be, a or I? Jam, zip, cap, cap, 6, bag, and tin. So can you write the correct vowel for each word now? You can pause the video and do it if you like.
Díomh a chuirde, inneo tá me chun tosbáin díomh conas paintol le pín dáte. Níl castal in cheard seo, ach mála pláisteach, pín dáte gur féidir iad an ní. Scú painte, isce agus pápéir. Le tosnú, lag amach do bhála pláisteach go deas ré. Agus tosnig ag dathú. Úsáid na dachanna is fearr leat. Is féidir pátraí anmh Tú díreach dachan na randomacha a chur an ecil in chéile. An sin fai pís a pápéir bán. Is fear pápéir atá beganín tuv a úsáid nó córta bán, agus féidir gnáfápéir a úsáid freisin. Déanam pápéir floch leis an scú peinte agus isce. Nuair atá an pápéir floch, leag síos an mála pláisteach aig leis na dachanna síos agus cuime lé. Feici tú go bhfuil na dachanna a lig ag measca le chéile agus a cruthú pátrún álinn. Nuair atá pictiúr a bháin déanta agat, is féidir an pláisteach a glanna agus tusna arís. Nuair atá sí tírim, is féidir cúpla rud éagsúla dhéanamh leis na pictiúirí seo. Is féidir iad a wasú, nó is féidir crochanna I dheara as agus iad a gramú le cuairtaí. Na seola chuig cuairde. Tásúla gom gur bhain sibh tanmhas sin. Tá mise chun an cuairta seo a scríomh agus é a chur sa fósta inis. Go dtíon chéad ó eile, slán!